Sound plays a unique role in horror. It can be used to build anticipation before the scare, or it can be used as the scare itself. Horror is often criticized for the large car crash cliche. The Descent is a good example of this, Disturbia, Mean Girls. The viewer is lulled into a false sense of safety, it's quiet, the characters are often distracted, and then out of nowhere there's a loud, impactful crash that's used as a scare. Horror movies are not just cliches, they've created some of the greatest soundtracks in cinema history. From Jaws and Halloween to Candyman, these films have shown that these soundtracks or themes in the music have become inseparable with some of the horrific images or the scares or monsters in the movies. Horror movies can also provide a specific sound effect to a character in the film that itself becomes scary and synonymous with the film. As you can tell by the thumbnails, I had originally planned to recreate one of these iconic character sounds, the broken neck woman from The Grudge, the hit Sarah Michelle Gellar film, but about 2 minutes into gurgling into the Zoom recorder, I got pretty bored and decided to switch topics. I decided to try and recreate some of the sounds from one of my favorite directors, David Lynch, specifically Eraserhead. If you're unfamiliar with the film, it's set in this bleak industrial area where a man deals with the birth of an unexpected child. And the sound in the film is probably my favorite part. It's just this droning, dreadful noise that's constantly happening and it's constantly shifting. And throughout the film, it gives this sense of uneasiness. I picked up this long Geophone to try and recreate some of those droning industrial sounds that are in the film. And if you're not a fan of David Lynch or you haven't seen Eraserhead, I've picked up some footage of some cute animals at the park, and I'll be laying some of the sounds underneath these videos. I know that David Lynch or Eraserhead is not for everyone, so I hope you find the sounds disturbing and ominous, but the imagery not as much. I'll walk you through what I did and what I saw in the sounds as I intercut them with the footage. The Geophone has the ability to capture tiny movements in objects or even the ground itself. It has an interchangeable foot at the bottom of the device that captures these vibrations and records them. One of the attachments is a magnet, and I have the world's creepiest laundry room, so I attached it to the wash basin, the dryer, and the washer to capture some of that droning mechanical water noise from these machines in an attempt to recreate that industrial soundscape from Eraserhead. The first sound is one of my favorites, and it's water draining from the washing machine into the bin, and the Geophone's attached to the U-curve in the pipe from the sink. The next sound is just the hitting of a pipe. This is the droning of the washing machine while running. Now I'm going to play some of the sounds together to try and recreate that foreboding, ominous soundscape. I had a blast using the Geophone because it allowed me to capture sounds I would have never thought to record. I look forward to using it in the future. If you guys have any suggestions on how to improve the videos or other sounds that might be interesting to record, please let me know. Thanks for checking it out. I'm working on making a Bandcamp to make the sounds available for people, so stay tuned for that. I'll leave you with one more sort of mashed together soundscape. Thanks.